Random MLB takeaways, trade deadline stuff today. We got to start this off with Jhoan Duran being traded. This is the big one. He's probably the best closer who's been dealt so far. Probably the best closer who could be dealt, really. It's one of the best closers in the league. This really shores things up for Philadelphia in that bullpen. They've had a lot of guys stepping in and getting saves, but Duran obviously jumps right to the top of that list and allows those other guys to become really more setup guys and really makes this bullpen a force to be reckoned with. Now, the Twins got Mick Abel out of this. A very good young pitcher in return here. Now, on the other hand, the New York Mets are not afraid to pay, and they went out and they got some relievers of their own. Interestingly enough, I think they paid more for Tyler Rogers than they did for Ryan Helsley, as they gave up Drew Gilbert for Rogers. And Drew Gilbert, if you remember, when he came over from the Astros, was an exciting young prospect, and he's still young and he's a lot closer to the big leagues now. But while MLB has him as the Mets' 12th prospect, Fangraphs still has him as the Mets' 6th prospect. And then Blade Tidwell, who the Mets also gave up in this trade on MLB.com. I think he was like the 14th prospect or somewhere in there. And Fangraphs has him as the 4th prospect in the Mets system. So depending on what you look at there, that's some of their best prospects for a Rogers brother there. And then you turn around and look at what they gave to the Cardinals. For Helsley, they gave up two very young guys with some high ceilings maybe, starting with Jesus Baez, who is on MLB the 8th prospect, but on Fangraphs is the 16th prospect, and then another youngster in Nate Dom, who is like the 16th, I believe, on MLB.com, and then like the 37th, according to Fangraphs. So I'm really not sure how I feel about what the Cardinals got for Helsley. I think Baez has a high ceiling, and it's exciting in that regard. Let me know what you think of all the trade deadline stuff going on right now down in the comments, and I'm sure I'll be back with some more random takeaways very shortly as more trades go down.